Couple receives mysterious wedding gift from husband's ex, and finally opens it 9 years later. Kathy and Brandon Gunn planned a magical day filled with food, family, and unforgettable wedding memories. A happy couple watched as everyone laughed, drank, and danced the night away. The gift table is likewise filled with heartfelt kindness, but one in particular attracted their attention, a silver-wrapped box with a sealed envelope attached. The only thing written on it was a highly specific instruction not to open it until their first disagreement as husband and wife. It was quite tempting, but they controlled themselves. Eventually, the gift was forgotten in their closet. Years passed, and they had their fair share of disagreements, but it seemed pointless to waste the mystery box on a tiff about dirty laundry or dishes. It wasn't until an unexpected email appeared in Kathy's inbox did things take a serious turn for the worse, and the need for a lifeline became very real. She had been offered a new position. It was the closest thing to a dream job, and with a salary to match. But there were two major obstacles. First, it was on the other side of the country. Second, Brandon wanted to stay where they were. Things then burst. It was the lowest point of their relationship. One wanted to stay, while the other wanted to go, resulting in countless other arguments. When they tried to speak things out at night, they ended up sleeping apart and crying. Both felt lost, and it appeared that the other person didn't care. Suddenly, Brandon's ex came into the picture again. Kathy noticed an old wedding gift on the table and her husband staring at the open envelope. His eyes were red and puffy from crying. She observed the generic greeting card sentiment and saw the name underneath, which came from Brandon's ex, who obviously hadn't been invited to the wedding. Over the years, the gift had become a symbol of their stubbornness to make their marriage work. Now seeing the ex's name, it felt like a final stab of defeat. But, what did the instructions mean? Was it a last-ditch attempt to get Brandon back? Was it to brag about their pain? And what was inside? There was nothing more to lose. Kathy grabbed one end, Brandon grabbed the other, and they ripped off the silver wrapper. The next layer had two gifts wrapped in pastel yellow tissue paper. There were two smaller notes, one for each of them. Their hearts raced with terror. The first box revealed a cheap raspberry-scented bath kit, like something anyone could get at a pharmacy or discount bin. It was not only offensive, but also confused. The reality did not become clear until they read the first note. Brandon burst into tears as the words left his mouth. In the second part, there was a little vase and 2 glasses for drinking wine. Kathy's note was wrapped around $20. What she wrote made them cry even more. It was surprising to get something thoughtful from someone's ex. It wasn't about being mean or happy that they were having problems in their marriage, it was advice. Brandon's letter reminded him that he was afraid of changing things. This fear had caused a lot of problems in his past relationship. You're wonderful together. Life can be hard. Don't let the little or big things ruin that. The rest were specific instructions for how to come to terms. Brandon was supposed to use the bubble kit to make Kathy an ice, warm bath. Then, he had to put some flowers in the vase as a gift. They had to use the money to buy a pizza and watch a movie while drinking wine from the new glasses. The whole thing was a wise reminder to communicate, compromise, and support each other. They looked at each other in surprise. No one would have thought that an ex could help save their marriage. But there it was, simple yet deep words that made them remember important things they had forgotten. Let's sell the house, Brandon said, opening the bath kit. Kathy stared at him dumbfounded. After a long talk over red wine and a 12-inch pepperoni, and plenty more tears, they came to a final decision. Brandon could work from anywhere, and Kathy's new job would be great for them. Who knew that after 10 long years of collecting dust, one little box would save their entire marriage?